Good morning, everybody, and I appreciate the time to speak with you. Like Ms. Megan said, I'm Kimberly Myers. I'm the Director of Special Education and Special Services here in the district. What that means is a large part of my job is making sure students have what they need to learn. And that means all the resources, which includes our wonderful teachers and tools to make that easier for them. I have to let you know, when I go to conferences and I go through those vendor halls, I'm pretty skeptical. Everybody has the best new thing and something that's going to make it perfect in your classroom, and you're never going to want to live without it. And I'm always looking at it kind of side-eyed saying, is this really for us? I sat on this seat when I met the maker of it at a conference. I actually went through the actual conference and found people from Hatboro-Horsham and made them come with me to sit on the seat. I could do that because I was in charge of them, and I made them. So I really, when I saw it, I'm like, oh, what is this? I sat down and I had 3 kids in mind. Like, wow, this is what we were looking for. Because it's not just that exercise ball seat that you can buy at Five Below or a Target. It has a pod, it's an actual chair, it has a cover. It's pretty much indestructible, and it's movable. So this one has wheels. You can have the wheels on or not. And it's something that we thought we could give some of our students to help them better be a part of the group. By now, you've been sitting in these chairs maybe 25, 30 minutes. You're noticing they're really not comfortable. You've been making some adjustments on your own to figure out, okay, how can I get through the next several talkers and several speakers without causing disruption and just doing what I need to do. Most kids learn that pretty good by 2nd, 3rd grade. There are some kids who need some more help with that, and the seating that you have now is just really not ideal for them to be a part of that group and to engage in their learning. A seat like this gives us some options. It gives us an opportunity to have some centers in the classroom where we can move kids around to sit on them. It gives us an opportunity if a child really needs this to be their seat. It can be. They can wiggle around in it and still be a part of the group. They can work on things like their core strength and not know about it, which helps us when they're stronger in their core, helps them with being able to write, be able to do all those tabletop activities that are so key in elementary school and in the grades as they get older. The seats come in all different sizes. This seat here is about our medium size. I actually took it from my assistant, who, after we started buying some seats for kids, she said, hey, my chair's kind of broken, can I get something new? And what she wanted was this. And she would tell you she would not come down and try. But she would tell you that this is one of the best things she ever did for herself. And it gives me a good idea of what we really want to do, where we really want to move with this. Right now, by law, I'm required to give kids what they need. So the children that need these seats have these seats. But it's not where we want it to stop, because what I really see is an opportunity for us to reach more kids, and not just kids with disabilities, but other children who could benefit from having an opportunity to be able to move to seats like this in our classroom, when sitting in the traditional seat is just a little bit too difficult for them. Again, the other benefits they wouldn't know about help strengthen their core because they have to sit up straight, their feet have to be on the floor, they're going to fall down. Helps them be more alert to the speaker and what's going on in the classroom and the other setting. The great thing about the seats as well is they can move to other areas. So things that might be a little more difficult for some children with more complex needs like art class, music class, even phys ed, we can have one of these seats available for them there to take a break, to be able to join and listen to what's going on while being on something that's comforting and comfortable to them. So I know I gave you kind of a brief overview of everything, and I'm not going to move into all the other technical pieces that this helps with, but this is one of the products that I have been pretty passionate about when I started working here, and have been trying to get everybody to sit on them, including our superintendent and our teachers, so that they have an understanding of what we're really trying to do and how we're really trying to serve our kids.